So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Nistelrooy.
Pretty robust defending.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, he's taken it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he goes cross-field. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Earthy. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Clips it so gently. Stood up well to him there. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Earthy.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And the keeper beats it away. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And Messi! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Beckham. Beckham, good driving run. And he's away. Bristol looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah.
Beckham! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Earthy. Williams. Quality ball. And that is a little undercooked. Beckham proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Williams.
and again, they're pressing effectively.
Casemiro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Xavi Alonso. Costa Curta. Bastoni. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. He has found the way through. Cleared without complication. Wells. Half-time getting close now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a decent clearance. Earthy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe. And he's straight offside. That has been slung wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Milan just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Wells. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And back to the keeper they go. Costa Curta. And it's Maldini. For Xavi Alonso. Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is a great pick out. He is, big chance! Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A case now of complete control. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Belletti. Hits one!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Maldini. And here's Messi. Oh, he's burst, and Van Nistelrooy sticks it away. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Wells. Earthy, spread out to the left. Decent ball. Climbs up big! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Back into the middle. Casemiro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played back in. And the pass is intercepted. Pinches it off him. Messi. And the counter is on. Williams. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Beckham. Lovely bit of skill. And he welcomes it in. Chance! Belletti. And it's Beckham. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys. Williams. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that's a key interception. Has a goal! He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's been shifted off it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Van Nistelrooy. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Damn it! Oh, impressive strike. Williams. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Hops for safety. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Tarkowski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good-looking ball. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! That's going to go a long way. And it's Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now. But, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Bastoni. Maldini. For Conte. And it's Belletti. Idrissa Gueye. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a nicely measured pass. And the finish! Goal! Milan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's found a way past. And he's had a hit! In for the pieces! Milan are looking to go forward now. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Doucouré with the foul. Conte. Played to Casemiro. Belletti. He has found the way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Harrison. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Doucouré. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Belletti. Costa Curta. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Mbappe. Doucouré. Idrissa Gueye. Harrison is onto it in a flash. Oh, super find. Idrissa Gueye. De Gea will lay claim to that. Costa Curta. Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please welcome our players
Some
to
first
the
half
field.
thoughts?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Costa Curta has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And here's Gueye. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Maldini. Good running, strong and purposeful. Casemiro and Bastoni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Idrissa Gueye. Quality ball. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, this is a great position. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Rodri. Van Nistelrooy. He's picked Van Nistelrooy! Harrison. And it's Messi. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
The attendance for this match was
Your
29,950.
impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's really well cleared. Maldini. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Maldini. Maldini. Oh, such a clever touch. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. He's got the shot away! And another try! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that was very necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ndiaye, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, great, real chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Calvert-Lewin, can he finish? It's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
76 minutes is
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Van Nistelrooy, Ashley Young wins the duel this time. Kante goes steaming forward. Messi! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Ndiaye. That has ended up in no man's land. Beckham, he's found a way through, and Beckham! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the pass is intercepted. Ashley Young. Ndiaye. And it's Gay.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! They are rampant. And he is just ripping it up. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Taking place. 6 added minutes.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Idrissa Gay. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Pass somewhat off target. He could be in here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Messi. Now Davids. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. And here's Van Nistelrooy, foot in. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Okay, interesting. And it's skewed away. And Messi! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Windass. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's had a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Nistelrooy, and the counter is on. Big chance, must be! Now the finish! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's not got that quite right. Great work on the overlap. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Bannon. Bastoni. Here's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Bannon. Windass. And he's intervened well there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini. And it's Casemiro. And Bastoni. Maldini. Rodri. Conte. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's through here. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Van Nistelrooy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bannon.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Windass.
Such good technique.
That is good. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do it back on the first 45 minutes?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action is back underway. He's looking to set free. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bannon. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Windass. Spread neatly. Rodri. Nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just...
Shapes to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Bannon. shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's kept it out just.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Bastoni. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chooses to go back. He's got the shot away! And how did he not make it fall?
Yeah, but the two that closed him down merit the praise of a job well done.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Great hit! And that should get the job done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now that's well seen too. Armstrong. He can run onto that. This is promising. And back to the goalkeeper. And he was quick to react. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cross flung in towards the middle. And that has been cleared. Oh, super find. Now it's Messi. Messi gets through on his... There's the hit! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, what has happened here? He's had a shot! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That looks a good ball through. Beckham, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bannon. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Costa Curta. Xavi Alonso. That's a nicely measured punt. Van Nistelrooy! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Some resolute defending there. Gets a good foot in there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Costa Corta. Belletti.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Belletti, he's picked his way through. Messi. Bannon. Well, they can break here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well played. Bannon. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Lacking in accuracy.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Belletti. Beckham. Messi. Now Costa-Curta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that is not the best ball. And the shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Defending of the desperate variety. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's played him through. There's the shot!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Well, this looks promising in terms of Beckham! And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. It's a good foot in there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Nistelrooy, shot a goal! He's got a goal! AC Milan are all square.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Milan.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he was quick to react.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Costa-Curta makes the interception. And it's Messi. Van Nis, big chance! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Milan take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
But no, that is pretty... And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Goes looking wide. No, he's not getting past him there. Milan are looking to break at pace. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a... Mbappe! Has a look and plays it forward. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Beckham. And here's Messi. Chance! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super find. And it's been given away. Great hit! Bastoni. Casemiro.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? He's a sharp little ball here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Messi. Neatly clipped into space. And that has been cleared. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Oh, hits one! Casemiro. And that's a throw-in. Maldini. Beckham is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That is a great pick out. Gets into some space. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. The muscular approach does pay off here. Real chance!
The attendance for this match
He's done
was
very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. In with a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Maldini kept aware. and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance here to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now he's off and running. Messi. So what can they make of this? Belletti. Beckham. Now it's Messi. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And Messi! And again! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
71 minutes is
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Number 24.
And it's Messi.
Replace him is
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
substitution.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Great defending, strong and determined.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And here's Mbappe. David! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Mbulu. Coming on the field. Number 3. Rico Henning. Number 33.
Milan are making a change.
Substitution in progress.
After this, just one opportunity to do so. Looking for the run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan have their third corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini does well to get it back. And he's managed to get free. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a little off target. Koundé. Xavi Alonso. Conte. Maldini. Fabio Carvalho. That has been cut short. Fabio Carvalho.
2 added minutes has been
2
indicated.
minutes to be added on. Fabio Carvalho, he's picked his way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played it early. He's got full. It's loose now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Great defending, strong, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So, a breakthrough already.
Numero 17.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. Davids. Van Nistelrooy. Nice ball. There's the hit! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Mings. Costa Curta. And it's Maldini. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Asensio, he's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw. Caught offside that time. Davids. And here's Messi. Belletti. And here's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Onana. Mings. That's Tielemans. Onana. Here's Asensio. Marlen. Tielemans. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Asensio. Oh, good spread. Casemiro is wide and looking to get onto this. Asensio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but now the finish! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi. Milan finding their passes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Bouten. Rodri. Messi. Onana. And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Big chance! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about them.
Davids!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. And Messi! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again then. Asensio. Oh, what has happened here? Chance! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mings, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Marlen. Foot in. Asensio.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Belletti. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davids. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Onana. Marlen. This is promising. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Nistelrooy, and he's there to get it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's going for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Tielemans. He is through here. And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Madsen. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per il numero 23. Beckham. Attenzione, un cambio.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Madsen.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they can break here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckham to Messi, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Mbappe has a goal! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
And we have our very first
17.
corner.
Van Nistelrooy. Numero 16. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10. Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 18.
Disasi getting this one clear.
Il numero 8. Xabi Alonso.
And Beckham! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Disasi. I think we're just about done here.
Minuti di recupero.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. No way through. Asensio.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Davids. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's that, the end. Milan have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Milan are looking to go forward now. And it's Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Beckham. And Beckham! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cross from Maldini.
That was well seen too.
Good. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bale. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah,
Now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's tried one! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Beckham standing over it. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Belletti. Great defending, strong and determined. Bale. Bellingham. He's in space and looking for option. Climbs up big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. Bale. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And that has been cleared. And he's... Messi! Decent enough try. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Guardiola gets good distance on it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped.
He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, easy pickings there. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that's been won straight back. Taken back almost at once. Messi, and here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been knocked clear. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Pirlo. Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Defending was strong and firm. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Challenge, but fair enough. Pirlo did just about enough to come out on top there. Bale! And he's managed to get rid. And he's intervened well there.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries a shot! Time and again they are repelled. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. And here's Messi. Van Basten cuts it out. Stefan de Vrij. Van Basten makes the interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now that's well seen too.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bale. Xabi Alonso. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat. Mbappe! Milan have their third corner. There's the header! He can get that clear. Van Bauten. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Chance to finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Shot a goal!
It's loose.
Oh, it's fallen loose again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And back to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Oh, smashing header!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Belletti. Quick look, then plays it in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. He's found a way past. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! Backward it goes. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Pirlo. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe!
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Bale. He is just caressing the ball.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Oh, important interception. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections?